for Mamunina Makwaba, but the kingdom of Asante so. And there baby a Kumasi Airport. Said ye Munimono, Yura a year or Mampenini, Nana Akufu Adu, Dankwa. I imagine say, and Obabe inaugurate and I say Obabe be a Kumasi Airport no. It's answer Omayano International Airport. Se same radio se ufi Kumasi and now pese utukwan kwa manonia. Ehu hia sa ubekon kran akwa akofa ewiemhyen ede akọ. Na mbom no uwo Kumasi a ubetumi afa Kumasi akọ amanone straight. Eno ene dwumadi a ene yaba abebie ano ewo ahanom. Eti dia ubeye ne se ubeka me ho na ye nyina yabo eni akoma se ne adwumadi ne besi akosansa ha aye feyie pa a enya asem ketewa. Nyame anim ni abie Kumasi ama Kumasi aye kama. O hesa ni amasi aye airport na nyame anim ni ade a efe pa enya asem ketewa. Ene MPP mpanifo ewa ha sanso na yewura opemso ono nso enam kwan mu a oba. Eti ene kame ho na ye nyina ye hwese na adwumade no ebese akọ dia wo ba ye ne se wo be ko YouTube no so na wa subscribe to your YouTube channel no the Kingdom of Asante. Facebook no the Kingdom of Asante. Ye wo TikTok also the Kingdom of Asante. Midin de Nana Danso mu nyina men kame ho na ye hwese na adwumade no ebese akọ ye mfa bibibia ebekọ so ha no enkame mu ye betwa mfonyini no krojen de akire mu nyina esanse esewani ensese ye ka kire wo enti nyina ye hwese na adwumade no ebese akọ.
Martin Otufo senior linguist and so ewaha nanam anidiemu of the New Patriotic Party Chairman Anchi Bosiako aka Chairman Wood to be the chairman of chairman. Respectfully feet as we welcome the system occupant of the golden stool, the King of Asante, His Majesty Otumfuo Asante the second. His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Asante the second. Your Majesty, we continue to extend our sincere congratulations on your 25th anniversary. As I take this opportunity once again to invite you on the 12th of May to join us celebrate the biggest Akwasidai of the year. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to welcome our able and dynamic Minister of Transport, Honorable Kweku Ofori Asiama. Thank you so much, Honorable. And as a welcome, also the Managing Director of Ghana Airports Company Limited, Mrs. Yvonne Nana Afriye Opari, and the entire board members, management of the Ghana Airports Company Limited, as I commend personally the tireless efforts of the regional manager, Mr. Konyo Abrifa Sakoni. A round of applause for the Kumasi regional manager. You give him good health, you protect him, and you bless him with all divine blessings, that he may abound in all things. And through him, Lord, development and many blessings will be showered on us as a people in Asante. We also pray for the president. We pray this through Jesus Christ, our Savior and Redeemer. Amen.
Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Kev Christopher Raleigh, and the First Lady of Trinidad and Tobago. Your Royal Majesty, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, the Asante, the Chairman of the Council of State, Honorable Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, the Board Chairman, Ghana Airport Company Limited, the Chief Executive Officer, Ghana Airport Company Limited, Honorable Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives, Nananom, distinguished invited guests, my good friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is my greatest pleasure and heart desire to warmly welcome you all to the commissioning of the Nana Ajiman Prempeh I International Airport here in Kumasi. On behalf of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, the Asante, the chiefs and the good people of the region, I say a warm akwaba to your excellencies, the President of the Republic of Ghana and the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago and all other dignitaries here present. It is always a great honor for us in the region to host the first gentleman of the land and other very special guests. I must say that today is a cherished dream come true, and I take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this commissioning program for an excellent job. The commissioning could not have come at an appropriate time than the period of Silver Jubilee celebrations of the ascensions of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II to the throne as Asante Nana Wonkwaso, Nana Yamao Ayiko. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Asante region is not only rich in culture and history, but also has enormous economic potentials. The region is characterized by a diverse economic landscape, driven by gold, mining, agriculture, trading and commerce, manufacturing, services and tourism. To fully unlock this potential and propel the region into a vibrant economic hub, we must ensure that we have the necessary infrastructure in place to facilitate growth and connectivity on a global scale. The international airport represents more than just a physical infrastructure. It symbolizes our collective aspiration for the economic growth, regional connectivity, and global integration. It will serve as a gateway to the world, facilitate trade, tourism, and investment opportunities for the good of not only the people of Kumasi and Ashanti region, but the entire nation. We are profoundly grateful to the MPP government for the unwavering support throughout the planning and construction phases of this project. Your tireless efforts have been a driving force behind this success, and we are privileged to have a leader who is deeply committed to the welfare and prosperity of our people. Your Excellency, your presence here not only signifies the importance of this momentous occasion, but also underscores your unwavering commitment to the progress and development of Ashanti region and the nation as a whole. Indeed, your vision, leadership, dedication have been instrumental in realizing this remarkable milestone. Through your foresight and determination, you have transformed our dream of an international airport in Kumasi to a tangible reality that will undoubtedly uplift our region and propel us towards greater heights. Determination, unwavering commitment, we have overcome them all, and we are proud of what we have accomplished together. Your Excellency, we wish to acknowledge the numerous infrastructure projects the region has received in various areas, including the health, judiciary, roads, education, energy, communication, agriculture, and many others. We say we are proud and honored to be part of your exemplary leadership. Your sterling legacies will be remembered by generations upon generations. We will also strive to uphold the highest standards of service, safety, and efficiency. Your Excellency, Mr. President, permit me to express my gratitude to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II for his strong support and contributions towards the success of this project. Additionally, I wish to express my appreciation to the Minister for Transport, Honorable Kwaku Ofori-Esiama, and his predecessors, Honorable Cecilia Abradapa, and the late Honorable Joseph Kofi Adam. We are indeed very proud of this beautiful edifice. On this note, Your Excellency, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Your Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I welcome all of you to this memorable program, and the good Lord bless us all. Thank you very much for your kind attention. May God bless us all. Thanks.
The Ashanti Regional Minister, Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah. Well, the Director General, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Engineer Charles Kreku, to give us a remark. Round of applause.
Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Christopher Kip Raleigh, and First Lady of Trinidad and Tobago, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, the Chairman of Council of State, Nana Otto Siriboe II, Honorable Minister for Transport, Honorable Kwaku Ofori-Esiama, Ashanti Regional Minister, Honorable Simon Osei-Mensah, Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Nanano, members of the Diplomatic Corps, friends of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a delight and heartwarming to be present at this auspicious occasion where Ghana is again counting the gains made in the aviation industry with the commissioning of this ultra-modern, magnificent terminal building and air traffic management system, including a secondary surveillance radar system. As the regulator of the aviation industry and the air traffic service provider, we have been working together with the airports operator, Ghana Airports Company Limited, to bring this magnificent edifice into fruition. And we are very optimistic that this airport will soon become one of the busiest airports, not only in the country, but the whole sub-region. Your Excellency, Mr. President, with the installation of the radar systems in Kumasi, will ensure comprehensive radar coverage across the Accra Flight Information Region, which is the territorial airspace of Ghana and a large portion of the ocean. Equipped with these advanced capabilities, the Kumasi radar provides air traffic controllers with vital information essential for the effective separation and management of aircraft, thereby facilitating the smooth and orderly flow of air traffic. The functionality of the Kumasi radar extends beyond the provision of regular surveillance services. It offers both the approach and the en route control services, which ensures optimization of the use of our airspace as well as minimizing delays. Kumasi radar, being the third in the country after Accra and Tamale, will ensure that we always have total radar coverage in the continental airspace of Accra, FIR, Kumasi and Tamale, serving as backup for Accra. Mr. President, Ghana's commitment in ensuring Accra's compliance to safety and security is further manifested by the ongoing construction of a modern air navigation services center at the Prempeh International Airport to provide safe and secure, efficient air navigation services. The facility is the second largest ENS center on the African continent after a similar one in South Africa. The new facility will modernize operations and enhance safety within the Accra Flight Information Region. As I speak, the project is about 99% complete to point of entry. This will provide passengers across and beyond Africa with more connectivity into other parts of Ghana using Prempeh I International Airport as an additional route. As the regulator and in compliance with the international standards, specifically Annex 9 of the Chicago Convention, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority established the National Air Transport Facilitation Committee to oversee the implementation of the National Air Transport Facilitation Program. The objective of this program is to maintain a safe and a secure civil aviation environment in which services are delivered in a reliable and efficient manner, and to maximize the efficiency of border clearance formalities while achieving and maintaining a high-quality security and effective law enforcement. Kotoka International Airport has seen a continued improvement in the handling of passengers, and will ensure that such high standards are replicated at Prempeh I International Airport and other airports. Your Excellency, it is worthy to note that with the support of government and especially the Minister of Transport, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority has granted approval to some foreign airlines such as ITA Airways to operate direct flight between and Accra. These services will commence in June next month. The presence of Igbo Air Nigeria has also improved flight connectivity between Ghana and Nigeria. Several airlines, including Ethiopian Airlines, British Airways, Turkish Airlines, have been granted approvals to increase their flight frequencies and also operate to new destinations from Accra. Now, Asante on his 25th anniversary as King of Asante, and also to wish him a belated happy birthday. God bless our beloved country, Ghana. God bless Asante, and God bless us all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Director General, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Engineer Charles Kriku. Thank you.
President of the Republic and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Asante Hene, His Excellency the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, First Lady of Trinidad and Tobago, Mrs. Rowley, Nananom, our esteemed chiefs, Minister of Transport, Honorable Kweku Ofori-Siama, and all ministers of state present here today. The British High Commissioner to Ghana, Ms. Harriet Thompson, Honorable Members of Parliament, Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives, Heads of Departments of Government Agencies, Board and Management of Ghana Airport Company Limited and Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, International Airport. The journey through the life cycle of this project has been one of unwavering commitment, persistence in reaching the desired goals, and dedication of several teams and individuals who have worked tirelessly and around the clock to bring us to the fully completed project phase today. To the contractor, consultants, team of all workers, I say Ayiko. This airport expansion project was conceived in 3 phases. Phase 1, which was completed in 2014, entailed a newly rehabilitated runway and the installation of aeronautical ground lighting, which paved the way for domestic airlines to commence night operations. Phase 2, which started in 2018 and is being commissioned today, includes the provision of brand new international terminal built from scratch with a throughput capacity of 800,000 passengers per annum, a new apron and taxi link, a new access road to the airport, a newly built car park, provision and installation of perimeter and security fence walls, an electricity substation, bulk utility services. I am also pleased to announce that this new terminal comes with a brand new fire station and a newly built air traffic control tower and radar system, RAIN. The total project cost for phase 2 and phase 3 is 125,000 euros. This airport is more than just steel and concrete. It is a gateway to the world, a catalyst for growth in our aviation sector, and an answer to providing services to hundreds and thousands of passengers who often travel from the Asante region, mid and northern parts of our country to Accra's Kotoka International Airport to board international flights. With the operationalization of Prempeh I International Airport, passengers need not make long journeys to Accra, but can catch flights right here in Kumasi, directly outbound to their destinations around the world. With ongoing Turkish Airways, TAP Portugal, Kenya Airways, among others, to land and take off here in the very near future. It is worth noting that just recently, Egypt Air Airbus 320 landed here in Prempeh I International Airport, disembarked passengers and took off successfully. As we celebrate the commissioning of this international airport, purposes of today and a few years ahead, but it must be maintained so that it can stand the test of time and serve future generations. Ghana Airport Company Limited assures Kumasi and Ghana that this facility will be maintained and enhanced as required. My profound gratitude to the government of Ghana for its steadfast support, logistically and financially, in making this vision a reality. I would also like to thank His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II for the pivotal role he has played in galvanizing support and for this project, and for his encouragement and inspiration in ensuring that the completion of this project comes to pass. To the amazing, dedicated workers of Ghana Airport Company Limited, I say thank you for your continued commitment to ensuring that this new airport, alongside all other airports in Ghana, will run efficiently, securely, and effectively as we continue to give our passengers an enjoyable travel experience through all our terminals. Thank you, and God bless us all.
On the 1st of June, thank you for reminding me that on the 1st of June, I will fly from the Prempeh I International Airport to Wembley to watch the match between Real Madrid and Dortmund. I will fly, and I'm flying with a board member of the Ghana Airport Company.
To the second Asante, Honourable Kweko Ofori-Asiama, Minister for Transport, the Honourable Prime Minister and First Lady of Trinidad and Tobago, all dignitaries, none no. All protocols observed, please allow me to stand on existing protocols, and thank you for the invitation to join you here today. It's an absolute privilege and pleasure to be part of the commissioning of this fantastic new building, and I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Ministry of Transport and to Ghana Airports Company Limited for the remarkable achievement that we're celebrating today. The Nana Adjumani Prempeh I International Airport is designed and built to world-class standards, as we've heard, and we look forward to seeing the socio-economic benefits that it will bring to the people of this region and to the wider country. With a projected annual passenger volume of 1 million people, this airport is poised to generate substantial commercial opportunities and to foster the growth of the tourism industry for the people of Asante and Ghana. The city of Kumasi has been a renowned commercial hub for centuries, and it is now directly connected to the rest of the world. I hope to see businesses and tourists taking advantage of this new route and look forward to seeing the economic dividend that will create. I would like to congratulate Contractor UK for the successful completion of this project, undertaken with support from the UK government through UK Export Finance. With over 1,200 jobs created by this project, it showcases the positive impact of the UK government's commitment to supporting Ghana's economic growth. This project is one of many examples of collaboration between the UK and Ghana. Last year, I attended the commissioning of Prempeh I International Airport, also supported by the UK government and built by a UK company. And earlier this week, my deputy was at Blue Skies, a British agricultural company here in Ghana, for the visit of His Excellency President Akufo-Addo. Projects such as this airport create. I'm delighted that trade between the UK and Ghana has remained strong over the years, with trading in goods and services now standing at £2.3 billion sterling. Overall, approximately 40,000 tonnes of freight was moved through Ghana's airports last year, and I want to see that number go up as this fantastic new airport comes into service. The UK-Ghana Trade Partnership Agreement, as well as the African Continental Free Trade Area, will be instrumental in that increase. The British High Commission, through our business and trade team, supports both UK and Ghanaian businesses to invest, to grow and to export. We have a global network of government and private sector partners that provide tailored solutions to industry, facilitating trade and investment between the UK and Ghana. And the UK is world-renowned for construction, building infrastructure that stands the test of time. Great. I'm delighted that the UK-Ghana partnership has resulted in today's commissioning, and I look forward to my future visits to Kumasi through this impressive new facility. Mesdames, Oasi.
The President High Commissioner, your next visit will be from the Heathrow Airport to the Prempeh I International Airport, straight in Kumasi. We thank you so much. Time to express our gratitude to every individual involved in the realization of this magnificent edifice. We are talking about the engineers, the architects, the construction workers, the government officials, the airport community who have dedicated their time, resources, and expertise to make this edifice a wonderful one. Now, at this point, I'd like to invite the Honorable Minister of Transports, Honorable Ofori Asiama, to give us a short remark.
Mr. Kurt Christopher Lorry, the First Lady of Trinidad and Tobago, His Royal Majesty, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, Asante, the Chairman of the Council of State, Asibra Ochiosrebo, Gabehin, Her Excellency the High Commissioner of United Kingdom to Ghana, Ms. Harriet Thompson, the Honorable Ashanti Regional Minister, Mr. Samuel Minister, Honorable Ministers of State, Deputy Ministers of State, Honorable Members of Parliament, the Chairman and members of Parliamentary Select Committee on Roads and Transport, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the management and staff of the Ministry of Transport, the board, management and staff of Ghana Airport Company Limited, the board, management and staff of Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives, the Directors of Contractor UK, the Project Consultant, ADK Consortium, religious and traditional leaders, members of the security services, captains of the industry, members of the media fraternity, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at the king of the great kingdom, Asante. Ladies and gentlemen, to my predecessors, Honorable Siabradapa and the late Kufiada, for the role they played during the attempt that this project started. But I think, Mr. President, I can also thank myself for seeing through that this project has come to fruition. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Airport, as many of you may be aware, has been in existence for a little over 80 years. Until the 90s, it operated as a military airport serving the British Royal Army. In pursuit of this development objective, a phased development approach was adopted to ensure passenger safety and comfort while ensuring that Kumasi had a fully functional international airport. Paid a courtesy call to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo, who also gave me his support and blessing to see to its completion. Therefore, on such a special occasion, like I've already said, I want all of you to join me to express my appreciation to all the players who have contributed in diverse ways for the success of this project, as well as the board and management of Ghana Airport Company Limited, the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, and the funding agency. Your support has made this endeavor a reality. Mr. President, as an Amet Transit, the President Pauchow, I make a career now, Micro, Domnasi, and Mehaya, Omutimi, Omutimi. Say, and then, I'm beginning to 40 years. I'm going to cut it, I'm going to commission Prempeh I International Airport. This magnificent terminal. The radar, any control tower. The money director can be. So phase 2, not only the terminal pay. I'm by the trans was there be CAC terminal pay. Near any control tower, near any radar, way any function. Into your friend in no, I say phase 3 no. I'm from running, I'm a phase 2 no. You see terminal wins. Insiwa and your function. Into a deep by him and then ideas who are you. Now, a bit of a cancer airport no go away and no more comes airport to be anywhere you read down. If you're a serious country, airport to be anywhere you read construction down. Because a little play wood. The construction here costs are who go through. Now, my people, you only make we have a chance. Was it every day construction is going on? Dubai Airport construction is going on. Now, not all terminal. But to me, because you move be a VIP now. One way, no, I man, you put me fraud with Chabano into me. Into Busumi, near a taxi way, near a trust, near near Tamale, a commission Tamale in July, a fatigue operation in October. Their commission way in May, the best starting operation in June. Now, in the meantime, runway no goes to Amoya. In June, near Bubu Dani, no more to us. That's September. Here we are. 2 for I'm saying, buy no, shall be boss. It's a British plane no car, no president, no Madame Chimuchi. Here we are. Now, say, I do pray now 737 Bishop of Fubi. Music Kumasia, Mantamu and Kofoko, take it back, take a share for the moon has over country, a good Namu, Muntie, Omo, I will free a corner. So who could take it no one can. That Turkish air who was in Granada. That's a different unique woman who call home maybe. Major. And who bring me back. By a big traffic now, the book room was a bit poor. President, the one of Samudio. Infrastructure now, and see this year. May you prefer to check back a bit of fire. Yakani, woman, tell me one. The body can not take it to her. Then go for news a mobile. Play the back, mustn't quiet 200. And no money option. No, no, 2 near free. It's a Miss Ramon. I'm a banana, but 2 for a sound so. On our dear Miss Ram, in that what the room. You go for the year to almost. No one can take it to her. That's the penny flap which they buy. It might be Siam Yako. I'm saying my dad present us. A choir of Faso, Tama covered in the coin, Sika Samia Basakakra. A choir with the former minister, Canufurata Faso, but be a cover Sikapa. Some of my alone say, Sikana maybe because they will shoot her. Or cover Sika free baby. And mammy, about 2 for America in Abbey Home. Former minister, no, and the current minister didn't know why my family. Most of my idea, what my muscle. I have fast one airport here. We for that was near future support. Me bow me and my ha. As it go, but you know by ye. Konekoye. Now me better and I was saying you want to come back home. One and you know so. And also, Sikazamia by the woman, but you know for crime so. Don't you know the other? Or what you say? And also, go first could be a crack because I'm sure. Tell us of phase 1, the baby, and also the show. The Macan in the area, no. Macan president here, I come to 4 years, Macan Atlanta Bar, I can't go fiada. I mean, so, let me tell them about another Menso, a choir in the first one. Then I have one. Oh, your friend of Mr. Boss. I have one. Here, Madam Massey, Yamisha. Number one, you know, I am one. That's a man for so. The Honorable Minister of Transport, Honorable Kweku, Sema. Now, Honorable, because Chief Mambo, the one our passenger for once. Chief Master, the next time I'm going to make I'm a fly every hand. The passenger there, when the program ran, no for me now. I'm a fly every Prempeh the first. The chief imam on ground of the one.
President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Royal Majesty the Second, Excellency the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago and Consorts, Honorable Ministers of State, Honorable Members of Parliament, Nananum, MMDCEs, Boards of Airport Company and Civil Aviation Authority, distinguished guests, friends of the media, ladies and gentlemen, I came to this ceremony as a spectator. When I came, I saw that on page 6 there had been the list of those on the manifest to board the plane the first time out of Prempeh the first airport. And the list did not include just one. The list rather included my Lord and Master, June 4, 3 to 2. But when the plane was taxiing, the Minister for Transport came over and handed over to me boarding pass. And he said June 4 has mandated and directed and commanded that we board the plane on his behalf. And even though I protested that I didn't bring my luggage, he said June 4 said that if we have only a cloth on, go on board. So I see myself here without any luggage to support my departure. However, that notwithstanding, let us look at this ceremony within the historical context. This year marks 3 seminal events in Asante history. In February, we celebrated 100 years of the Serengeti War, which was not a very happy relationship with the British, since it was that time that the British came over, pillaged, looted our regalia, and then took them away. But then, 100 years later, the British have given us money to construct this airport. How history can turn and how circumstances can move for the betterment of this airport after King Prempeh I also signify or gives a lasting momentum of 100 years anniversary of June 4, Prempeh I. We are grateful for you for naming the airport as a mark of remembering a very sour portion of our history. When for 28 years, Asante was left without a money. That the resilience and tenacity of the people supported us and built us over those period of time. Now the third aspect of it is that this being gifted to Asante. The person who doing the honor is the president who has had sleepless nights about this. Any time that I met with him, he said, oh, he was here. It's the tenacity of the president that has sustained him and that has made sure that despite all the odds, he will get to this delivered. And here we actually having it being delivered. We hope that the other appendages that will go to make it fully operational so that it will not be, as we used to say in our time, as no way. As far as we can't get access to this, so that we can have full use of it. And when the Minister of Transport was talking, he said that, if we do not have full passengers, then the plane will not land in Kumasi. I would like to assure you, Mr. Minister, that the planes will rather not land in Accra, because they come to Kumasi fully laden. And when they go to Accra, they will passengers for them. Our people are travelers, and we are going to patronize the people. We are going that we even want to expand the terminal and do extra work on the runway. So we have taken the challenge, and we are sure that we will get the full complement of passengers. And if you are bringing bigger aircraft, we will bring them. Even the passengers will go from here, from Ghana to Mecca. The greater portion of them. We would also like that this airport has been opened with wonderful facilities. It takes the human effort to maintain and keep it clean and tidy. Let us not treat it as, with all respect, that government treats. Or drop something that requires personal hygiene. Let the cleanliness that we are seeing today be with the facility from today, tomorrow, until time shall be no more. That way, then we will be showing greater gratitude for the fact that that which we are given, we respect it, and then we also adore and honor it. It's going to make the operation of the airport going to make the cost of traveling very, very cheap for us, because sometimes you go to Accra or you land in Accra and the transport, the onward journey to Kumasi, because of bad weather, there are no flights. And you have to go and find yourself a hotel and other such things. For your excellency, the President of the Republic for this wonderful thing that they have done for us. It's really fantastic. And I hope that at the end of the day, the cameramen and the crew will go and take a critical look at it and dissect and let everybody see that this is unique and that it does not, Portugal does not mature at all to what you will find in this edifice. Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Eminent clergy, Prime Minister Dr. Rowley and Mrs. Rowley, Tufwa Asante, Chairperson of the Council of State, Ashanti Regional Minister, Minister for Transport, Ministers and Deputy Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, the Metropolitan Chief Executive for Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, and other municipal and district chief executives, chairpersons and members of the board, the managing director, management and staff of the Ghana Airports Company Limited, Director General, Management and Staff of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority, High Commissioner of the United Kingdom to the Republic of Ghana, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, representative of the United Kingdom Export Financing Company, directors of Contractor UK, Project Consultants ADK Consortium, residents of Kumasi, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. It's always good to come to Kumasi, the vibrant capital of the Ashanti region. Today marks a significant milestone in the development of our nation as we gather here to commission the newly remodeled Kumasi International Airport, which I have proudly named Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi. This ceremony is further testament to the commitment of the Akufo-Addo government to enhancing our infrastructure to meet the growing demands of our people and to positioning Ghana as a symbol of progress and prosperity on the African continent. The commissioning of this airport is taking place on the occasion of the 25th anniversary celebration of the installment of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II as Asante. This conversion of events is not a coincidence. It is a fitting tribute to the rich cultural heritage and historic legacy of the Asante Kingdom. As we celebrate the progress and modernization of our infrastructure, we also pay homage to the traditional leadership that has been instrumental in shaping the identity and character of our nation. The naming of this airport in honor of Otumfuo Prempeh I and the commissioning coinciding with this auspicious anniversary milestone underscore the deep respect and reverence my government holds for our traditional institutions. The transformation of Kumasi Airport into Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi, represents more than just bricks and mortar. It embodies the spirit of innovation, excellence, and collaboration that defines the Ghanaian people. Through meticulous planning, hard work, and dedication, we've turned the vision into reality, and today we reap the fruits of our labor. The decision I made to name Kumasi International Airport after the 14th Asante was not a difficult one to make. All followers and lovers of history will agree with me that Otumfuo Prempeh I played a pivotal role in the consolidation of the Ashanti Kingdom during his reign in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During his reign, he faced significant challenges, including colonial encroachment and internal strife. But his leadership and vision were instrumental in shaping the destiny of the Asante people. One of Otumfuo Agyeman Prempeh's most notable achievements was his efforts to modernize and centralize the administration of the Asante Kingdom. He introduced reforms to the traditional governing structures, establishing a more centralized system of authority that strengthened the power of the Asante and his Council of Chiefs. This helped to streamline governance and enhance the kingdom's ability to respond to external threats and internal challenges. Under his leadership, the kingdom experienced periods of territorial expansion, bringing more communities and territories under Ashanti rule and influence. Overall, the Otumfuo Agyeman Prempeh's the first leadership during a tumultuous period in Ashanti history helped to reinforce the foundations of the resilience and endurance of the Ashanti Kingdom. It also marked a period of Ashanti resistance, led by him and that most redoubtable of all women, the celebrated Ejuswehima Yasantua, to British colonial annexation of Ashanti. Rising tensions between the Ashantis and the British culminated in the Sovereignty War, which was won by the British and led to Otumfuo Agyeman Prempeh's arrest and subsequent exile. Before his forced exile to Sierra Leone, and then ultimately to the Seychelles, Otumfuo Agyeman Prempeh's last place of abode in Kumasi was on premises on which this very airport is built. Indeed, my charge to the Ghana Airport Company Limited is to ensure that the premises are preserved as a historic site. Prempeh I is revered as a symbol of Ashanti pride, independence and sovereignty. And today, through this ceremony, we are paying tribute to his legacy. Prime Minister Otumfuo, Nananom, Ashanti Regional Minister, Minister for Transport, ladies and gentlemen, barely a year ago, the Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the NPP's excellent presidential candidate, was in Tamale to inaugurate the Prempeh I International Airport, subsequently named the Yakubu Tali International Airport, Tamale, making a new era of connectivity, growth and progress in the northern part of the country. That event demonstrated our determination to creating a gateway that will act as a catalyst for economic development, strengthen international relationships, and serve as a beacon of hope and prosperity. This occasion is for a similar purpose, to commission a project that is not only critical for government, but also very dear to the people of the Ashanti region. You may recall that I was here at this same venue nearly 6 years ago in June 2018 to cut saw for the commencement of work. On that day, I stated clearly that this project would not only meet the needs of the people of the Ashanti region, but also be a symbol of development and progress. Although the onset of COVID-19 dealt a major blow to the project's delivery timelines, my government was resolute in seeing to its completion. Ladies and gentlemen, Kumasi Airport has been in existence since 1943. In 1959, the airport implemented key developments in the areas of runway and taxiway construction, navigational equipment, and deployment of necessary human resources, to enhance operations. The construction of a new terminal in 1993 marked the beginning of Kumasi Airport's modernization progress. In 2014, in Phase 1, the runway was rehabilitated with aeronautical ground lighting systems, paving the way for domestic airlines to commence night operations. The current project, which is in 2 phases, that is phases 2 and 3, commenced in 2018 with the scope of works being 1. Construction of a new terminal building. 2. Construction of access roads with a car park. 3. Provision and installation of a perimeter security fence wall, a substation, and bulk utilities. 4. Extension of the existing runway pavement to meet international requirements. 5. Construction of a new taxi link and 2 new apron parking stands. 6. Deployment of additional aeronautical ground lighting systems. And 7. Construction of a fire station. As part of the redevelopment, modern air traffic control tower and radar systems have also been installed by the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority. These state-of-the-art facilities represent significant investments, marking a new era of enhanced safety in aviation operations. The radar system, being the third of its kind in the country, and strategically located here in Kumasi, will ensure that we have total coverage in the continental airspace of Accra Flight Information Region, which ensure optimization of the use of our airspace, as well as the minimization of delays. Indeed, Ghana's position as a hub for regional international air travel has been enhanced even further by this development. National employment opportunities as it becomes operational. Prime Minister Rowley and Mrs. Rowley, your presence here has honored this occasion and brought a special sheen to our proceedings. You are leading us all in the construction of the bridge we're determined to build across the Atlantic to bring the African peoples on both sides of the ocean together for our mutual progress, prosperity, and unity. Thank you very much for coming. Accordingly, I have the great honor and pleasure to invite our 2472 II, Asante, and all the dignitaries, including Prime Minister Rowley and his wife, all the dignitaries on the days, including Prime Minister Rowley and his wife, to join me to commission formally Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi. May God bless Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi, and the Asante, and may God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Thank you for your attention. Let me check a council here in Kumasi. The Baba Ebibia of Ghana have proposed to me yet. And I have 419. 10 years of more than it was. May yet, because my
for the Kingdom of Asante Sunye. Senia ya share mobo say ye betwa adwuma de no hu nyina emfonyi e de ahyere mo no eno na etwagu ama wonso wahwe bie no ampa senia Kumasi Airport say de omampanyin se mayamfra no Kumasi Airport biem ne mom edin a eda so eye Prempeh I International Airport esanse say de opese utukwan ko amanone a ewo hia se obekọ nkran ne mom ni nyina nse wunya bedu Kumasi pe na waba Prempeh I International Airport ebrose babia no ubetumi akọ eha aye the Kingdom of Asante wadaroma aye akọ YouTube na akọ subscribe to your YouTube channel no aye the Kingdom of Asante Facebook aye the Kingdom of Asante sanso na TikTok eno so aye the Kingdom of Asante babia ubehu ye no subscribe na share efamaye aye ja o comment eto ase efamaye se de be ya dane de nyina na betumi de dwuma die sonko abramo midin ede nana danso yakra munyina